Salute wrestling friends, welcome to the Good Bread Wrestling channel, also known as the Fig 4 TV. Now today guys, we come here to talk about this Jade Cargill attacks Naomi situation. Did Jade Cargill make a mistake? I think Jade Cargill made a mistake. Jade Cargill, she's missing some clues. There's a lot of clues to who her attacker is, and Jade Cargill is missing those clues. Her attacker, guys, is not Naomi. And it's not Bianca, guys. So stick around, watch the video to the end, and I'm going to reveal her real attacker today. All right, guys? Watch the intro, and when we come back, we get straight on into it. Now, Jade Cargill's attacker is obvious, guys. And it's right up under our nose, it's right in our face. We just don't pinpoint them because they don't really have a brand. These two women float around from SmackDown to Raw to NXT. Guys, to figure out Jade Cargill's attacker, we got to go back, guys. We got to go back to the feud she was in 4 months ago before she left. And the feud that she was in right before she got attacked, it was her and Bianca Belair versus Jakara Jackson and Lash Legends, guys. So how do we just give them the pass? How do we give Jakara and Lash the pass? I want y'all to understand something too. Both them girls wear wigs. Naomi wear wigs. So if Jade Cargill going off the fact that it was a black girl that attacked her or was a woman who wear wigs that attacked her, she wrong. She overlooking Lash and Jakara. So now let's get back to Lash and Jakara. Guys, let me take y'all back to the feud that we was having between Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and the Meta Girls.
If you didn't know, I'm Lash Legend, the Bougie Bully, and I'm Jakara Jackson. But what you might know is that we handle our business at NXT. So now we've earned an opportunity to get some gold around our waist.
So we've come to SmackDown to win those women's tag team titles.
We're gonna show you exactly what the Meta Girls are about.
Exactly. So Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, listen closely because we bout that action.
Squad, so we overlooking these two girls right here, and I told you that we're gonna need the attackers to be some young girls that Jade Cargill can feud with for years to come. This storyline gonna make or break Jade Cargill's career, so it can't be an old head. It gotta be a young girl that she could feud with for years, and who better than Lash Legend? Lash Legend and Jade Cargill, that's a future dream match right there. Both of them girls are big and powerful and strong. And we overlooking Lash. Lash could have single-handedly attacked Jade Cargill by herself. She didn't even need Jakara. I mean, I told y'all, if it wasn't going to be Lash Legends, it's going to need to be somebody like a Jordan Grace or Charlotte Flair. Somebody with big stature. Somebody that's going to be in WWE forever. So we definitely overlooked this feud right here. And this was the last feud Jade Cargill was in before she was attacked.
Oh, well, congratulations, ladies. Then we want an opportunity at those tag team titles.
Let's see what we won't do, and what we don't do is run from a challenge. Ain't that right,
That's right. If you think you can hang with the big dogs, you got to come to us. So how about Friday night at SmackDown?
I like
We'll have Ava give Nick Aldis a call.
that.
Another big clue that everybody seemed to be overlooking is Lash Legends. She replaced Jade Cargill in that United States tournament. Though Lash didn't win, Chelsea went on to win that bracket, but Lash did replace Jade Cargill. So that's going to come back up in this storyline too. That's how you know Naomi is not Jade's attacker. It definitely is Lash Legends. Now let's hear what Jade Cargill had to say, because she recently posted a cryptic video online, and let's get into that.
There are wolves in the shape of women all around me. I can see the way they look into my eyes. I am not them, and they are not me. And I weathered every storm that was meant to break me. You can't help but to talk about me. I saw the look in your eyes as soon as I walked in the door, mapping out how to send me to my demise. My presence makes you question yourself. I've let others block my destiny for legacy. People hiding their insecurities behind fake smiles and hugs, trying to knock me for simply being me. Looking like God carved me out of marble, they wanted me to hide that I'm blessed. They demanded proof I belong, as if my scars weren't enough. Losing my mother while being a mother, carrying the weight of it all while still thriving. You don't have to like me, but you will respect me. I'm here because I've earned it. Every scar, every loss, every step. I will not shrink myself for anyone. Don't mistake my grace for weakness. I've played by the rules long enough. Now it's time for mine. I am one of one. I am that bitch.
With this video right here, it sounds to me like Jade Cargill want all of the smoke. It's definitely a mistaken identity, but she don't even seem like she care. And it be people like this, guys. It be people that don't really want to be a team no more, so they'll sabotage the team. They look for any reason to go dolo, to be an individual instead of a team player. And Jade is giving me shades of that in this promo right here. It's like if she's saying all of the things she wanted to say to Bianca. Mind you, none of the stuff that she said in that promo holds true for Naomi. If anything, Naomi embraced her. But everything she said in that promo was what people were saying her and Bianca was going to go through. Because since she came to the company, everybody been wanting to see Jade versus Bianca. Even though Jade was green and she wasn't ready to go against Bianca, everybody wanted to see Jade versus Bianca. Now, Bianca was asked after her Elimination Chamber win, she was asked about this situation. Now, let's see what Bianca say. This is going to clear Bianca. Bianca is totally lost right now. Bianca don't know who to believe, what to believe, and she's trying to win the WWE title. She's trying to win the World's Heavyweight Championship. So she got a lot on her plate. But let's see how she feels about Naomi and Jade Cargill.
You look amazing on a night.
Looking like money.
Chamber, huh?
Woo! Thank you. Thank you. I
does it
appreciate
feel?
that. It feels amazing. I had a great night. It's very bittersweet because of what happened, but I'm trying to focus on going to WrestleMania right now.
Do we want to jump into that right away because it's one of the massive stories? So we're sitting there. Everybody assumes that when Jade Cargill returns, your partner, who you won the tag team championships with, and was brutally attacked, and we saw the security video that we've made the assumption for a long time that it was Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez who had the attack. And all of a sudden, Jade comes back, and we'll show you what happened here. And we assume she's going to be on the attack to Liv Morgan. But instead, she goes after Naomi, destroys Naomi as you are sitting there in the pod watching in horror. Can you possibly tell us what you were feeling at that moment?
I was so confused. Honestly, I was very confused. I feel like I still need answers for that. You know, I didn't understand what was happening. Naomi and I, we were very sure that Liv did that. And Naomi kind of, you know, she pushed to me that Liv and Raquel did that. But when I got back to my match, Naomi wasn't there because she was stretched out. And Jade wasn't there. So I feel like I need to talk to both of them before I jump to conclusions right now. I'm not really understanding what's happening. I don't really believe that Jade would watch me team up with Naomi knowing that she did that. I truly don't believe that Naomi would do something like that. I've known her for a very long time, but I don't know. Tonight's was just very bittersweet. I'm trying to focus on going to WrestleMania, but
Well, that's my question for you,
it's
Bianca.
very bittersweet.
How do you focus on making it to WrestleMania, handling business with Io Sky, getting to Mania, but not thinking about the fact that your former partner just went crazy on your current partner?
It's hard. It's hard because I formed this bond with Jade, and I formed this bond with Naomi, and this happened tonight. And I'm confused, and I want to be proud of what I did tonight. I accomplished something
You
very
should be,
amazing.
tremendously.
I'm the first 2-time Elimination Chamber winner, and I want to be proud of that. I want to point to that WrestleMania sign and know that I'm going to go face Rhea or Io, but I'm heartbroken, and I just need answers. That's all I can say right now. I need answers, and I have to go talk to both of them.
Now we see why they say 3 is a crowd, right? 3 is a crowd, because this is a clear case of mistaken identity. Who did it? He say, she say, and this is what happened in the sisterhood, guys. This is what be happening in the sisterhood. All they had to do was communicate. Jade Cargill was in her feelings. Bianca and Naomi, they continued to reach out to Jade Cargill, and Jade Cargill ignored them. So we gonna need Jade Cargill to come up out her feelings and snap out of it. But I love the way they are building her character, because this is how you test the waters with Jade Cargill of being a heel without turning the fans against her. Because you didn't want to just put her out there on your TV, on WWE TV, as a heel. You didn't want to just put her out there because that could have ruined her, because she was so green. And everybody loves Bianca. Everybody loves Naomi. So if you didn't pair Jade Cargill up with Bianca and Naomi, she would have lost momentum from the very jump. But this is how you put her in there, and you see how the crowd react. And you see the crowd was cheering her. The crowd was yelling to Naomi, you deserve it. Because the crowd is under the impression that Naomi did it. But we all know Naomi didn't do that. Naomi's a sweetheart. Naomi did not do that. And now this is going to culminate to a WrestleMania match, Naomi versus Jade Cargill. And then I want you guys to look forward to Bianca versus Jade at SummerSlam. Because yes, Bianca is she's going to do her investigation, and she's going to see that Jade Cargill sabotaged that team. Jade Cargill just sabotaged that team right there, boy. It ain't even about her wanting to be a tag team champion anymore, because I don't think Jade care about the tag team championship. You heard in her promo right there, Jade Cargill ready. She ready for a singles title. She feels she ready for a single title. She don't want to be babysitted no more. She know that the people like Bianca a little bit more than her. Well, good breads, that's the end. We done did our research. We done got to the bottom of this. You can mark my words, guys. Jakari, Jackson, and Lash Legends are the attacker, and it's going to come out. It's going to come out, so be prepared. We might even get a Naomi and Jade versus the Meta Girls after Naomi and Jade, you know what I mean, after they figure that out, because Naomi definitely is going to need an apology from Jade, and Jade looked like she'd give Naomi an apology, because she just don't know. You know what I mean? Everybody's been in a Jade Cargill situation where you just don't know, and your feelings lead you to the wrong direction. So she's going to apologize to Naomi. They might link up. They might form a tag team. Who knows? But this is going to be interesting. But I'm glad that they did not botch this storyline. So I'm going to give WWE their credit, because I was doubtful, because they was playing. They was booking this thing on the fly, and they still are booking this on the fly. But they still have Lash and Jakara as they fallback. And they will fall back on those girls, because those are the only two that make logical sense. All right? You brought back Charlotte. She ain't do it. You gave Jordynne Grace to NXT, so she ain't do it, and that would have been a good one, too. Jordynne Grace and her relationship with Naomi would have made Naomi more believable in this storyline, but because you didn't go the Jordynne Grace route, ain't nobody believing Naomi attacked that girl. Naomi did not attack that girl, but we still have Jakara and Lash Legends, and that's who it's going to be. So you guys, let me know in the comment section, who do you think? Do you really think Naomi did it? Honestly, ask yourself, do you think Naomi did it, or you just wanted to see Naomi get beat up anyway? You just wanted to see Naomi get beat up? You can't possibly think Naomi did that. And do you think it's Bianca? Do you think Bianca has something to do with it? Let's take it to the comment section, guys. Like, share, and only subscribe if you're a wrestling fan. Only subscribe if you love wrestling. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all later.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's wild in there.